Here we are at Bethesda Academy, used to be known as Bethesda Orphanage, founded by George Whitefield just 8 years after the colony of Georgia was founded. He formed this in 1740, put it under the superintendent James Habersham, and Whitefield's goal of this was to be a house of mercy, which is what Bethesda literally means. But he wanted this place to be a place of refuge where the boys who didn't have parents anymore because of the recent epidemics that swept through the colony, they were left orphans, and so he wanted this to be a place where they could get an education and also learn trade. So here on the grounds, there are farms that have been operating since that time. The boys would learn agriculture as well as the basics of mechanics for the early machines. But perhaps one of the most interesting things about this place is that it was crucial in the legalization of slavery in the colony of Georgia. Originally there wasn't any slavery in Georgia, but George Whitefield said that this place wouldn't be profitable unless slaves were used on the farm. So with his efforts in 1751, as well as James Habersham's, they were able to legalize slavery in the colony, and eventually between 30 and 40 slaves were used on this farm and plantation to help make it a working place profitable for the boys. James Habersham also sought patrons as a way of revenue for the academy and orphanage here. He would travel up and down the East Coast looking for donations. One of the largest and earliest patrons was actually Benjamin Franklin, who donated quite a bit of money after trying to persuade Whitefield to move the orphanage to Philadelphia. But Whitefield had promised his donors that they were going to support, their funds were going to support the mission here in Georgia, and decided to keep it here. Today, the grounds still act as an academy for boys in Savannah and carry on Whitefield's tradition and his mission of providing education and a place of refuge for boys at risk from different things in their community.